ask, wouldn't Mordschlag holding the sword by the blade and striking with it cut your hands? Today we're gonna find out.
This is a sharp sword.
First, we're gonna use this technique using gloves, because if you were in an armored fight where this was mostly gonna be used, you'd definitely be wearing gloves.
Even in a duel, you'd probably have gloves on. So starting with gloves, right off the bat, I'm just gonna go hard. My hands are fine. There were some holes in these gloves, but those were already there before we started.
And now I'm gonna do the same thing with no gloves on. Ha! Totally fine. Nothing wrong with my hands. I think I can go just a little bit harder. Let's try this. Yeah, still fine. After that second one, there is the smallest cut right there. But you have to understand when you're using this technique.
This is a technique to use against an armored opponent. If they're not in armor, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you find yourself unarmored with no gloves on, needing to use this technique, it means you're in a really bad situation. And if all you get is the tiniest little nick on your hand, you're fine. The reason that this doesn't injure you is because swords cut with a slicing action.
If I just press into this, it's not gonna cut. But if I slice into it, it's gonna cut right through.
If you have a firm grip and you don't let your hand slide across the sword, the damage to your hands is gonna be minimal.